I don't know what to call your business. And Billy Ocean screwed it up for me. I thought it was Caribbean, but he has Caribbean Queen. Will you please settle this once and for all?
So for me personally, I say Tropical Caribbean.
Tropical Caribbean.
Yes.
All right, very good. Because whenever I say Caribbean, I think that I'm doing the right thing. But no, you say Caribbean.
Maybe you are.
I don't know. What do people say in the Caribbean or the Caribbean?
Well, that too is different because we do Creole. Our language is different. So people, do English and Patois. So you just never know. Caribbean.
So there is no wrong way.
I would say there's no wrong way.
All right. Well, that's what I love to hear. Tasheika is joining me here from Tropical Caribbean. You can find them in Wells, and they're a great local business that have been around for a little bit. You might remember their location in Sanford. But Tasheika, tell me about moving into a larger location over in Wells.
Okay, so at the time, we had two locations, one in Sanford and one in Wells. They were smaller locations. We started getting more products in, groceries, food items, and we couldn't fit in the space in Wells anymore. So we decided to get a bigger location. We got that location and realized might as well just consolidate and do one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Business wasn't very fast in Sanford, so I think that was really a good idea too.
Well, you guys have a very special type of business. It's a Jamaican, would you call it grocery store / restaurant? How would you describe Tropical Caribbean?
I would say grocery store and kind of like a deli because we do sandwiches. So we do takeout. So not a restaurant because you can't really sit and have your meals. So I would say grocery store and deli. It's mainly takeout and delivery.
Tasheika Dailey is my guest this morning, and we were talking about people from all walks of life who are doing the same thing, working really hard, trying to make it here in York County. Last week we had Carter's Cleaning on the program. They came from Jamaica, which is you have a similar background as well. Can you tell us a little bit about where you came from in your journey to this country?
So, yes, I was born in Jamaica. I went to high school and college there. Jobs are a little bit hard to find sometimes, even with a good education. So a lot of people come here for work. So that was it for me.
I want to make sure everyone hears this story. It's a very powerful one. Could you pull the microphone just a little bit closer to you?
Absolutely.
All right. So don't be afraid of the microphone. Just get right on it. But Tasheika, so you came to Maine. Of all the places that you could go, you are from the beautiful Jamaica. And like I asked Jody Ann last week, why Maine?
Yeah, jobs were available then here. So that's why I moved here. I worked in the hotel industry for a while. Until 2018, I migrated here. And
so you started the store, you started the restaurant. Is there a specific reason why it was a calling to you?
So basically for my sister, she wanted a restaurant. It was easier to find, something that would do a grocery store. And she saw the need for that. There were a lot of Jamaicans here working, and there wasn't Jamaican food available. So
right. Yes. So you filled the void on that.
So we filled that void.
Well,
minimal, very minimal at the time. So we grew a little bit over time. We had more Jamaicans coming in. So we are really trying to advertise that.
Well, I love the fact that you're here. Tropical Caribbean on Route 1 in Wells is where you can find them. You can get your groceries there this weekend. But, you offer something different than a traditional restaurant here in southern Maine. And for those that are a little adventurous and they want to try some Caribbean food, but they've never tried it, what's the gateway meal?
I think for Americans, especially if they've been to Jamaica, it's the jerk chicken.
Okay.
So jerk chicken, jerk pork, and then we've decided recently that we're going to do the barbecue jerk chicken and barbecue jerk pork, and that's been a very big hit.
So jerk chicken, to me, I love spicy food, but what if I'm not a big fan of spicy food? You say that your spice is a little different?
Yes, we do mild spice because we try to make sure that the kids can have it as well, because Jerk chicken is not just great if it's just for the adults. Yes.
Well, Tasheika Dailey, who's my guest this morning from Tropical Carribean on the program, you have some pretty amazing events coming up as well. And one of them involves culture, but one of them is coming up like tomorrow. What's going on?
Yes, so for tomorrow, we'll be at the St. Martha's Church in Kennebunkport. The event is called Lucky Pops.
What's Lucky Pops all about?
So pretty much treats for rescued pups.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Pops. Okay, yeah.
So Lucky Pops. So we'll be, setting up our stand there and we'll be serving food.
Awesome. And, your food, your culture really bleeds into an event coming up on March the 8th. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. So this is pretty much a cultural event. This is going to be at Village by the Sea in Wells. That's 1373 Post Road. And we'll be having a buffet, dinner, and entertainment.
Awesome. So you show up and you get all the culture of Jamaica, and it's very authentic because it's made by people from the land.
Yes.
You have the grocery store, you have the takeout, but what if I wanted a Caribbean themed wedding? It sounds like you guys might be the type of people that could do some catering.
Absolutely. And the fact that it says Caribbean and we specialize in Jamaican food, or Chef Jillian, she can basically prepare whatever food you'd like. So it's not just Jamaican food that we prepare. So absolutely, we do weddings and anniversaries, birthdays.
And it's not just food.
It's not just food.
Because you bring in the entire flavor. So you get the food, but what are the other things that you bring into it?
Well, we do the setup as well. Table setting. We do balloon arches, table decor.
Oh, wow.
Flowers, all of that.
So if you want the whole shebang, again, it is going to be an amazing thing for you to check out. It's Tropical Carribean. Joining me here on the program, Tasheika, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to tell us about your business.
York County's morning show.